This is what I do to generate daily free leads and $1,000 paydays, up to $5,000 paydays online. This can be done with affiliate marketing or your own products. The process is essentially the same. And as you can see here, I have 104 new members to a group that I've created. And I started this for just a few days. And this shows you that this is possible, but there's a certain process to actually generate leads, to generate affiliate commissions online. And I have a very specific process. It's simple, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do that. So the first thing that you need is, of course, a product to promote. Right now, and I say right now because I do promote different stuff online, but there are a couple of things that I like to do. So let me show you what I'm doing here. One of the things that I like to do is to promote affiliate products. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller here. I'm going to make this smaller. But essentially, right now, there's a really awesome product, which is this cool affiliate program. And here, if you go to affiliates, right? If you go to affiliates, you're going to be able to promote this product and earn $40 per month. Now, you can do this with any kind of product, okay? I'm just showing you this because people sometimes ask me, what do I promote? And this solves that thing. Plus, it gives you a recurring revenue, okay? A recurring income. And in this video, I'll be showing you the exact process that you can follow to get started for completely free right now. And some of you might say, yeah, there's a free trial to Skool, which is true, but I can show you how you can get results in those 2 first weeks while you're still a free member. Plus, I have a really cool, I would say kind of a bonus idea that I would like to present to you sometime during this video, which I think you're going to be benefiting from, if you say that, benefiting anyhow. But that's the idea, okay? So essentially, here you get access to the product and you can get started for free right now if you want to. You can choose any other product. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing what I'm doing. And the second thing, so the first thing is the product. The second thing is how you actually start generating traffic. And this is exactly the same process that I followed to generate these, as you can see here, these 104 members that you can see here, right? So how to actually do this, okay? This is the same process that I've been doing since late 2022. A couple of things before this, but since 2022, I started doing a couple of things, several things a little bit different. And this allowed me to generate my first 10K month online. And this essentially what I'm sharing with you here, because I want you to see the value in this. And potentially, if you decide, you might decide to work with me, okay? So inside this group, I have a free training, okay? If you go to Classroom here, and you can see I have a couple of courses here. But the first one that I recommend you focus on is this here. I call it the Skool Affiliate Game. And it's basically about how to create the recurring income with Skool from scratch and no audience. So there's a 4-step system here called how to play, because it's like a game, essentially. And the people who sees this as a game are usually the people that get the best results. From what I've seen, from my own experience, and from other people that are successful within this, or within business, essentially. The money vehicle, the traffic system, and the 10X system. This is a little bit more in-depth training, okay? And of course, if you check below, you'll have to enter your email address to get access to this. But after that, it's totally free. And that being said, let's talk about the traffic system that I use. So a new Instagram channel that I started here, which doesn't have many followers right now, but this is one of several accounts that I have. The key idea here is that I produce this very simple reels or shorts or short form content. Now, I was thinking about how to actually produce these kind of videos on a regular basis for it to be sustainable without having to dedicate much time, but I still wanted it to be effective. So what I did here is a couple of things. The first thing, if we go here to Reels, you can see this video here. It's essentially Let me show you this video. As you can see here, it's just me, couple of seconds, and you can use your phone to actually record this, right? Your phone and or your camera like I'm doing right here. And you have two pieces of text here. The first one is just showing what I do to generate up to $5,000 days. Everything that I'm talking about here is based on my own personal results. So I said daily schedule that makes me up to $5,000 days. And you can basically repeat what I'm doing here. And then we have here, read caption. So I kind of have a hook, right? Showing people, this is what I'm doing to get these kind of results. Like I could also say daily schedule to generate 100 free leads in 4 days. That's actually an idea that I might do for another of these shorts. And then I have read caption. Now, the reason why I do this is because I want people to actually go into this caption here and read what I have to say, right? And while they're reading this reel is going to start repeating itself. It's going to get me more traffic. I'm testing this out on this new Instagram channel, but I've done this several other times. So this is one of those things that I do. Okay. And then I take this and I repurpose this to other places, right? Like for example, Facebook, as you can see here, let me show you that. On my Facebook profile, right? I post that here. Let me show you that. Hopefully I can see that here. So you can see here, I post that here. Some of those will get more, some of those will get less views, but it's the compound effect that I'm thinking about, right? But essentially, this is what I do. I post this to Facebook and then I post this to my stories, both on Instagram. Okay. And on Instagram here, you can post that. We'll probably want to use your phone for this. It's so much easier. But then on Facebook, I also post this on my stories. I have a group here, a free group where I post that as well. So that's the first step. Then if we head over to YouTube, I took this same video and I posted this here. So it's one piece of content distributed to different places. This is just an example to show you what's actually possible, right? Now, some people think that you need tons of traffic, and that's something that eventually is going to come, that you're eventually going to be generating. However, with just a few views, with the method that I use, okay, I get results like what I showed you earlier, okay? And the cool thing, and let me show you something here inside the school games. If we head over to affiliates, you can see that you can see here, let me see, leaderboards. You can see people generating results, right? If we head over to affiliates, you can see people here generating an income just by using this affiliate program. And if you are amongst the top 5 affiliates for that month, you're actually going to be able to, get a meeting one day with Hormozi in Las Vegas. And yes, this is massive, right? So for me, it's a win-win situation. But I help you, you help yourself, and you can help others, and we all get results online, okay? So the first thing, Instagram. You repost this to Facebook, to YouTube, okay? And now you have one piece of content that's generating traffic. This simple process, if you just focus on this, for example, I can't see why you won't get results, right? That's one of the first things that I do. Then, as you can see, what I'm doing right now, I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing. I do first, and then I show you what I'm doing. So there are a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. First of all, I want to reach out to people. I want to reach out to you for you to get results. But the other thing is I'm documenting this entire process because then later on, I can see what's working for me and then I can laser focus on the things that I know works the best. And this is exactly that. So as you can see, right now, I'm talking about the things that are currently working for me. Real results. Not many people are going to show you this, right? That being said, while I'm doing this, I'm just sharing with you my results in this video. Then I take this video and I upload this to YouTube, right? like you see here. And of course, in the description of my videos, I have this link that goes to my opt-in list. You'll have to enter your email address, your real email address. Nothing strange about that. It's just how it works, right? And you probably want to do the same thing because this is how you're actually going to be building a business to whatever you want to promote. So the main idea is that I have to build a system to communicate with you, with customers that are interested in working with me. And that's the main reason. That's how you build a business. That's how it works. This is the process that I follow. So I do this. And then when I explain what I'm doing, I upload that to YouTube. A simple video like this one, as you can see here, essentially no edits. Just a couple of cuts here, maybe if I make a mistake. And I just, cut that out of the video. But if not, I'm just recording this. And then what I do, I go to this software here, which I started using recently. I was using another one called called Rocket Clips. And what I do is I go here to create or get clips in one click. And I take the videos from my channel and I repurpose this. So now I have not just the first piece of content that I created, I now have additional content from my main video, right? So I'm kind of multiplying myself and this generates more traffic, right? So on Facebook here, you can see these clips here. Those have been repurposed from my main videos. And then I have a little blurb here where I invite people to reach out to me if they want more details. So what this software here, for example, is going to do is going to highlight the most important parts automatically. Okay. Like for example, if I take this video here and I'm going to copy the link, a shareable link, I go back to Rocket Clips. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to enter the URL and I click on Get Clips in one click. And I like these subtitles here, which is the ones that I'm using or have been using. And then I get rid of filler words, redact, and then I just essentially do the same thing again here at the top. Get clips in one click, and it's going to start generating the clips. If you want to change them around a little bit, you can do that. But that's essentially what I'm doing here, right? And the software is going to do this automatically. Now you don't have to do this, but this is just a way for me to get more out of the same thing that I'm doing. So I'm not spending more time. So I want to think like this, right? Everything that I do has a purpose, or I want it to be that way because that way I'm spending less time creating, but more effective in the process of creating and generating leads. Okay. And leads is just, eyeballs of, people interested in what you have to offer. And then you get people to reach out to you to sign up for whatever you have to offer. But the key here is to offer value. Okay. And if you go to my Cool group, right, which is free, you can enter the classroom and get access to training here. There's two here, right? This one has generated me thousands, but I definitely recommend you go through this one first, okay? And start applying this to get started. And then you can ask me questions here inside this group and I can help you. You can even, book your free one-on-one onboarding call for more details, to get a little bit more of help, to achieve your goals faster with my marketing specialist, one of my marketing specialists here, if you want to do that. But as you can see here, you want to interact with me. And there's people here, just like you, starting out that, want to get results. And that's the key idea, okay? But how to actually create these kind of videos? If we head over here to CapCut, you can see this simple video that I created, right? And then I have these two pieces of text. Go to text, and then you go to this here, default text, and you just drag this here. You click on this, and then here, you just add that specific text. That's essentially it. And then you export this. You click on export and you click on export. That's essentially all you have to do. It takes a few minutes. Now, there are a couple of additional tools that I haven't quite started with yet. I'm going to be researching a little bit more. I'll be updating you on that on a later video, which is this software called Radar, which allows you to post to one place and the software is going to automatically repurpose and send this to different social media platforms. But I'll update you on that later on. Now, here comes the stuff that I want to talk about. I don't know if you would be interested in that. Let me know in the comment section, or you can also reach out to me on Instagram below. But would you be interested in a done-for-you version where I build for free, okay, for free, a done-for-you page, a done for you opt-in page, integrated with an automated system promoting this affiliate offer of school so you can earn recurring commissions. If that's something that you would be interested in, let me know below in the comment section and I can create something around that to help you together with my community to get results. Plus, I'm thinking about doing, well, it depends on when you're watching this, but next week, I intend to do a live, if everything goes as planned, where I'm going to be answering your Q&As, okay? And hopefully I can help you there and we can talk about that as well. So think about that. Take massive action. Let me know if you have any questions below or if there's anything specific. What I'm talking about here can be applied to any product, essentially. So I see you in the next one. Take care. Talk to you soon.